What's going on, y'all? Lucky Dipper here. Today, we're going to talk about what it was like to move from the flatland in Michigan to the beautiful mountains of Kentucky. Every time that I walk into a store and talk to people, most of them ask about my accent, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're not from here." And then I tell them I'm from Michigan, and I usually get either two responses. The first one being, "Oh, well, what brings you here to Kentucky?" And the answer to that is my mom. Or I get, "Oh, we're at in Michigan," and those are usually people that have either traveled or have been there. Some Cougar wintergreen here. Full can. So next up, you're going to see a ride to the gas station. That's actually going down the hill. I think I actually took you guys down before. I think I walked down it. This time we're driving. Gas station's like 2 miles from our house, so not too bad. Back home, the gas station was like right around the corner. Here, out in the country, it's spread out a little bit. Here's some of the small type of roads that you'll see way out here in the mountains. So let's look at the pros and cons list. The pros are moving down here. It's much safer for the most part. Everything is actually a lot cheaper, or at least it was when we first moved down here. I don't really know about so much now. Winter lasts less than up there. Usually when they say 8 inches of snow, that's like for the whole year, as to where 8 inches up there is like one day. Downside being we do get a lot of rain, and a lot of places over here in the mountains flood. The eastern Kentucky floods a couple of years ago knocked out a lot of homes. Luckily, we weren't part of that. So there are pros and cons. Down here, it gets much hotter. I think in the summer, it could get anywhere from 100 to 110 degrees. Up there, you're looking at 80s, 90s. So it is hotter down here than it is up there. But the winter isn't as harsh usually. Another thing, when they get a little bit of snow, they roll up the whole town, as to up there, people are driving through a foot of snow with like no problem. Back in 2016, my wife and I left Michigan and moved down here to Kentucky. Now, starting over in a new state with nobody that you know can be really scary, and I get that. Fortunately for me, I had someone down here to help me. My mom was down here. She's been down here for 20 some years, so I came down to help her out. There's personal reasons behind that, and as to why she's been down here much longer than I have. So my question to you, what is it like moving from Michigan and all flat land down to the hollers of Kentucky?
I love the beauty. I love how pretty it is. I love how peaceful it is. But I do not like the roads.
Yeah, these one-lane roads are an absolute
They fly
killer.
down them.
Oh yeah, people fly down them all the time. You wouldn't believe how many accidents
Actually happen more on the back roads than they do on main roads.
Yep. Yeah, we got her in the back today. She actually usually sits in the back when she knows we're going to be going down a one-lane road, because it gives her really bad anxiety. Being in the back helps, and at least having the tent, can't really see as much, which helps. Okay, I gotcha. I'm not built for those mountains out there and walking them and exercising. I'm trying to build up a tolerance, but it still takes a while. But I will say, I am much happier here in Kentucky. I've met a lot of cool people, a lot of friends, done a lot of crazy stuff. So here, you get to see some of that. Dipshit and I got creamers. So I go. We stay in Unicorn. Play the penis game in the gas station parking lot. Penis! Penis! Alright, go for it.
Hi!
These two having gay sex in the bathroom over here. For moving to Kentucky from Michigan, you know, the differences.
That was miserable. I was 8 months pregnant. My window didn't roll down. And it was 101 degrees in the flipping car.
Since we've been here, we've taken care of more kids, this idiot. Some of the weirder things that I've seen in Kentucky. Couch on the porch. Oh, that's apparently not weird, but back in Michigan, that's like frowned upon, or at least where I'm from, you know, you just don't see that. Another weird thing I've seen that apparently is legal. Somebody's headlights broke and they stuck flashlights into the headlight sockets, like actual flashlights. So that was kind of different. In Michigan, that would never fly.
I got it!
Well, there's more room out here to play in the country. Pros and cons, and in conclusion, it don't matter where you live. It's all about what you make of it. I've made my life to where I'm happy, you know? It's all about how you make yourself, not where you live. Hopefully that answers y'all's questions. Let me know down below whether you guys have moved somewhere, started over, or any of y'all in Kentucky. Maybe we can meet up and like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.